All right, so if you have your left hand out with your palm facing you, that's what this little diagram is. Your pinky is along the positive x-axis, and your thumb is along the positive y-axis. So here, your pinky's at 0, your thumb is at 90, and then your other three fingers are the 30, the 45, and the 60. Okay, so when you want these trig values, each of the x and the y are both the square root of the number of fingers over 2. I'll explain to you what that means in just 1 second. And remember that it's always cosine theta, sine theta. So we're going to start with the pi sixths or the 30, and not here, we'll come back to that. So if I want to know what the ordered pair is for pi 6 or 30 degrees, I'm going to take that finger and I'm going to bend that finger back, right? So that just leaves me with these 3 fingers and this one showing. The top gives me the x value, the bottom gives me the y value. So I have 3 fingers right here, which means my x value is the square root of 3 over 2. So this right here, square root of 3 over 2. What's underneath this finger is just a 1. So it's the square root of 1 over 2. What's the square root of 1? 1. So that's where you get your 1/2 from. Bam. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so now we're going to move on to pi fourths, which means you put your middle finger in. So now above this, I have 2 fingers. So it's the square root of 2 over 2. Okay. And then underneath, I've got 2. So that's also square root of 2 over 2. You probably can't even find a sticky, so you can just open that book. That works. That's fine. It's in the middle of the book, too. We good? So you try this one. So when I bring this finger back, this is 1. So it's square root of 1 over 2. Square root of 1 is 1, so this is 1/2. I've got 3 fingers down here, so that is square root of 3 over 2. Then, let's go ahead and look at these. When I bend this one back, okay, above here, when I bend my pinky back, I've got 4. What's the square root of 4? 2. And 2 over 2 is 1. And then underneath, I have 0 left, so that is 0. So that even works there. Same thing here. I've got 0 over here, and then the square root of 4 over 2, which is 1. Okay, so think that would help a little bit? Yes? Okay, so I wanted you to have a diagram there, and then the words explain it a little bit, but that's a pretty easy thing because I think that if you've tried to practice at all, clearly, I don't know, y'all had a really hard time with this every time I ask this one, but these are kind of a no-brainer, and I think this one right here, you've got it, like you know what the numbers are, you just can't always put them in the right spot, so that would at least quickly help you get them in the right spots there. Okay, we good? Does that help a little bit? All right, and I didn't, for whatever reason, didn't think to put this on the calendar, except that I didn't really have it for first period at all, but let's see, 108, so that makes this would just be 109. So if you just glue that down on 109, and these words that I know you can't even read up here, they're on the front, it walks you through it, but I don't know that you necessarily need to read it. I just thought I'd go ahead and put it on there for you.